morning and welcome to Warrior TV, broadcast from St. Martin's Episcopal School. I'm Katie.
And I'm Tanner. We have an awesome show for you today, starting off with the opening assembly.
The opening assembly was held on Friday, August 17th, starting at the 2018-2019 school year with a blast. The program consisted of speeches by Dr. Otley, Miss P, and the leaders of the school. However, the fun did not truly begin until the Song of the Year was presented. The Song of the Year is picked by the 8th grade song committee, which met during the summer. The Song of the Year was announced to be Barbie Girl and the whole crowd was shocked. But then the real song was announced to be All Star by Smash Mouth. Everyone danced along and the committee threw bracelets to the crowd. The presentation was completed with an amazing tumbling routine by 8th grader Connor McCarthy. Overall, the opening assembly was a marvelous start to the new school year.
During the week of August 27th through the 31st, students in 5th through 8th grade campaigned and voted for student council. One boy and one girl from each homeroom were elected. Congratulations to everybody who ran. Then, on Friday, September 7th, the entire middle school gathered in the gym to listen to the speeches of the officer candidates for student council. Here are the results. President is Liza Love. Vice President of Administration is Jack Schmidt. VP of School Services is Stella Jane Eskew. VP of Community Service is Jules Schmidt. Corresponding Secretary is Ian Gaffney. Recording Secretary is Bennett Lord. And Treasurer is Amelia Marsh.
The 8th grade girls' PE class and the beginners classes meet every Wednesday to play fun games in the gym. Miss Myrie and Miss McCormick's classes have a blast with the 8th grade girls every week with the scooters, parachutes, and jump ropes. This incredible new tradition was started last year by Coach Murphy. The young kids and the 8th grade girls both love this activity.
Drama Club has started off this year by electing the club's officers. Many people ran and the officers were announced on September 11th. The presidents are Jack Schmidt and Liza Love. The vice presidents are Emma Schwind and Charlie Durr. The secretaries are Avalana Brock, Nicholas Demba, Gabby Nama, and Drew Park. And the historians are Elizabeth McCall, Katie Nama, and Lillian Thomas. The Drama Club is introducing a new event called the Writers Project. Students are going to direct, write, and perform their own plays, which will be presented at the Fall Showcase. Drama has also started rehearsal for this year's one act, the Iliad, the Odyssey, and all of Greek mythology in 99 minutes or less. The show has a cast of 36 students and a crew of 6 students. It will be performed at the Georgia Junior One Act Competition on October 20th, and then again at the Fall Drama Showcase on October 29th.
This year, all 3 volleyball teams are off to an amazing start. The St. Martin's A volleyball team is currently undefeated in conference, competing in 4 league games against Galloway, the Museum School, AIS, and Epstein. They have also competed in a 9-hour non-league tournament at the Tsunami Volleyball Center on Saturday, September 8th. They spiked their way into the gold bracket. They finished the tournament 3-2, losing to Blessed Trinity in the semifinals.
The B team has also started out the season with a bang. They are also undefeated in conference, play against Galloway Museum School, AIS, and Epstein. The C team has been working hard. They have only played 3 games, but have played amazing in all 3. They played their first game against Globe, and after a hard run, lost. But they bounced back in the last part of their tri-match and defeated AIS. They also have victories over Heritage Prep and Epstein. Make sure to come out and support the Lady Warriors.
The Ultimate Frisbee team tried hard at their last game against Epstein at Weber on the 17th. They were split up into 2 teams and ended up losing both. We expect to improve our technique and get better in the future. They won their next game at Hammond Park against Arbor.
The St. Martin's cross-country team has started out strong this year. Cross-country boys got first place at Marist and second at Chastain and Wesleyan. Cross-country girls got second place at Marist, first place at Chastain, and third at Wesleyan. Next week, the cross-country team will race at Darlington. Good luck, Warriors!
St. Martin's Episcopal School welcomes 7 Panamanian exchange students into the community for 3 weeks of cultural immersion on Monday, September 4th. The 8th grade students come from the Colegio de Panama Episcopal, a K-12 Episcopal school in Panama City, Panama. They're staying with St. Martin's host families, attending school with their host siblings, and visiting many of Atlanta's prominent cultural sites, including the Worlds of Coke, the Georgia Aquarium, the Civil Rights Museum, and even the Varsity. Warrior TV will have a more in-depth feature on the exchange later in the semester.
Back in July of 2017, the early childhood building was destroyed by fire. After months of careful planning, our schools decided to build an even bigger and better building. Recently, the school launched the Together We Rise campaign. Plans are to raise $5.5 million to help complete this project. The new early childhood building will be almost twice as big as the old one. It will include some amazing spaces like a Tinker Lab and an expanded science room. Additionally, the elementary science lab and STEAM room will be enhanced. The turf field has already been replaced. A special thanks to Roger House for chairing the Together We Rise campaign.
On September 13th and 14th, the 6th and 8th grade went away to Nature's Classroom in Milltown, Alabama, for their middle school retreat. When they arrived, they dropped their luggage in their cabin and were divided into field groups that they played some name games with before lunch. After dinner, the 8th graders did various fun activities, including a hike, a V-swing, and a geodome, while the 6th grade had some exciting science experiments. The next day, they learned what ORT was, organic recyclable trash, finished up their activities, and were ready to depart. While this was all happening, the 7th graders traveled to the Nantahala River to go whitewater rafting in duckies and learn about the ecosystem of the river. Both these retreats were enjoyed thoroughly by the whole middle school.
In other early childhood news, this year St. Martin's welcomes back its 2-year-old program after an absence of almost 20 years. The 2-year-old teachers are Miss Mitchell and Mrs. Stewart, who are building the curriculum throughout the year for the toddlers. These young students have a choice whether to wear uniforms or not, and they are being taught in the church area where some of the original Smith classrooms were located. That's it for this broadcast of Warrior TV. This marks the 10th year of Warrior TV at St. Martin's.
During this year, be on the lookout for throwback segments to old broadcasts
and potential interviews with past club members.
Be sure to check us out on our YouTube channel.
We'll
see you next time.